Emu.
He likes you, doesn't he? How not?
The one thing you could always guarantee was that Emu would behave savagely badly.
No, don't!
Whenever he was on, it was chaos, and we loved chaos.
In the mid-80s, ITV bosses commissioned a live kids' TV programme.
Emu's Pink Windmill Show.
Fronted, of course, by Emu.
Out!
With the help of his handler, Rod.
I'll leave her alone.
Grotbags, who arrived every now and then to cause trouble.
Help! Kids, help!
And lots of stage school youngsters.
The 1980s were the golden years of children's television.
The show also featured the 1980s staple, the live phoning competition.
Why don't we try, keep your fingers crossed, and see if we can phone somebody at home and play our game of Emu Spin Quiz?
He heads over to the phone. You can tell he's nervous.
Right, you got the number?
He's got one of his windmill kids doing the dial-in for him.
I know. What are you going to do? Cross your legs. Oh, all right, then.
They're using very old-fashioned phones.
Have you got it done?
Because you've got to wait for the number to go round and then come back.
Just do it.
Oh, it's ringing.
Oh, thank goodness it's ringing. We're going to give you one of these lovely T-shirts, which is just a sort of consolation prize. All right?
You get this sense that he's dreading this.
Rod waits, ready for his, hi, welcome to the Pink Windmill.
It's that whistling moment at the moment. There's obviously isn't anybody in.
I don't think so.
Yes.
If Rod Hull and Emu were trying to call me, I too would pretend to be out.
Answer the phone!
Aren't you supposed to call before the show starts? Like, clearly not in the 80s.
It's got to be cool, calm and collected because, as you know, we are, in fact, broadcasting to you live from the Pink Windmill.
Rod is what is known in the business as filling time because he just doesn't know what to say.
Tell you what, why don't we quickly phone up somebody else, all right?
And on a live show, if something goes wrong, even if it's only a really tiny thing, at that moment, it's the most important thing in the world.
We'll be as quick as we can.
We can ring up Carol Draper.
Yes.
And she's from Devon.
Yes.
She's 11 years old.
His assistants, who are only about 10, seem to be doing a lot better than he is.
Yes,
She's holding it all together. She's like, yep, let's just call the next person.
No, it's nothing.
Fun. We do have good fun with this game, don't we?
This call is never going to work.
You got a blank now.
This is just too embarrassing to watch. It's mortifying.
With Rod high and dry getting no answer, the producers decided they had no option but to go straight to an ad break.
I'll see you in part 2.
After the break, and now over half an hour into the show, Rod and his assistant were still trying to call someone, anyone on the phone.
What is going on? What is this?
We're going to try and phone that other one up again in... Where was it? In Exeter or something?
Cardiff.
Cardiff.
He's about to soil himself in his pink suit because he is stressed out.
If she's not in now, then I think I'll go home.
And you can just see the fear in his face.
Because we're... yes?
It's panic, total panic.
He's obviously having a mental breakdown live on TV.
Are they still out? Oh, why do we bother?
Poor Rod, poor Emu.
Tell you what we'll do, we'll have another game of this next week.
When children's TV goes horribly wrong. There you go, Rod Hull. Sorry, mate.
Unluckily for all concerned, social media has revived the toe and beak curling moment for modern audiences who seem to find it just as cringe-making more than 3 decades later.
Kids' telly doesn't really get more awkward than that.
Still to come,